Nagising ko ta. Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. I feel like it's been a while. Hello, loves. Hello, my name is Lenny, by the way. I kept, honesty hour. I've been trying to like find different ways and how I can say hello to you, but that's how I feel like that's how it is. That's how my voice is. That's how I am. I is. So hi, I'm Lenny, and today is another pick a card reading. It's been a while since I've done one. The last one was your August readings. I hope that you watched it, and I hope that you got something from it that is helping you navigate August right now. But anyway, today is special. I was asking, like, I felt like wanting to do a pick a card reading today, but I didn't know on what. So I was taking a bath. As you can see, my hair is still wet, so I just took a bath. And I was thinking like, what type of reading should I give today? And it just hit me like I just wanted to hype everyone up. Like I really just want to like send some, hey, these are your amazing traits and this is the way that you are right now, that is super amazing, that spirit also thinks is very amazing, and just happy thoughts like that, which I hope that in the current climate of things can just help, or like whenever you're watching this, these are timeless, so whenever you're watching them, I am going to show you the piles. And then before we start, I'm just going to do like an overall reading situation. I felt like wanting to do that. So I'm going to do just one card from my mirror here. And then we're going to go through each pile. And then I have other decks for everyone. So I'm going to show you the piles first. Will I show you the piles first? Yeah. I'll show you the piles first. And then so that the if you want to watch the collective reading, then great. If you don't, then just click on the piles and then I'll see you there. So here are our piles. We have pile 1 here, pile 2 here in the middle, and then pile 3 right here. So again, 1, 2, and 3. You can pause this video if you like, meditate on the cards, you can do whatever you want to get yourself and feel the cards. I like to ask the question whenever I watch pick a card readings. I like to ask the question, Spirit, which pile has the message for me? Or which pile has the message that I need to hear? So maybe you can ask that question as well, or just ask which pile is for you, which pile wants to hype you up. So I will see you in your pile. I'm going to do a collective reading first, and then I'm going to see you in your piles. Okay, so here is the collective message. That is my ref. By the way, it's the mini fridge that is in my room for my self-care situation, my skincare situation. So there, I was planning on doing a face mask after taking a bath, but then I thought I'm going to do the reading first, and then I'll do like my self-care skincare situations. Okay, so I'm just going to ask for one card just to help, hype us all up, what the spirit want us to know that can help us feel the love, feel the support, feel the uplifting spirits of the universe. Not yet. So, okay. Ooh! Page of Swords. What I'm getting here is that there's a lot of information that's basa na siya. Basa na siya because my hair is still wet. Okay. Anyway, there's a lot of information running around. Not just because of the current situation, but because of the age that we're living in, this digital virtual age where all information is now available online. Where it's so much faster to communicate information and to communicate news and all of these things. And it can get overwhelming. That's what I'm getting. Obviously, like in life, it can get overwhelming for these things to happen, for these, we can have like information overload and things like that. The Page of Swords is reminding you that you have the the wonderful capability, this innate capability of being able to just sort out through the information on your own, and to be able to, you know which information is for you, which information is not, which information is true, which information is not, and just to help you navigate through this very info heavy age. So Spirit is just reminding you that you have that ability, you know. I think that we tend to forget that because of everything is just a, a Google search away, or a tweet away, or an ask away. Like, we have this innate, like, in our intuition, and also just in our makeup, that we have that capability of being able to sort out through the information, and most importantly, like, when to stop. When to stop consuming information. When you don't need to consume information anymore. You don't need to ask questions anymore. So you have that innate and beautiful capability that I'm really getting Spirit hopes that you can use more often, especially right now in this digital age, that everything is just available for you as soon as you unlock your phone, or as soon as you open a social media, social networking site. So there, that is how Spirit wants to hype you up, by helping you remember that you have the innate ability to sift through, sort out, and cut yourself off from information that, when things get too overwhelming, or you don't really need info that you don't need, or that will not help you align with your highest self. It's a good message. Okay, so that is the collective message for all of us, and I'm gonna move on now to each of the piles. I'll see you in your pile. Hi, pile one. I tied my hair like this, if you don't mind. Well, you don't have a choice. Okay, so pile one, hello. Here is how Spirit wants to hype you up. I haven't seen the cards yet, so we'll see together. And then I also have other decks here that are available, and we'll see what's going on. Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Stability is the word right here. Two of Swords, difficulties. And then the Knight of Swords, spontaneity. Ooh. How is Spirit wanting to hype you up? What Spirit, Spirit or the cards want you to know that you have this amazing sense of stability here with the Four of Pentacles. This amazing sense of just like being able to keep yourself calm and collected no matter what difficulties arise. So with stability and spontaneity here together, I'm getting the sense of you really have this sense of balance when it comes to knowing when to be a bit more calm and collected and stable, and like just steady pacing through life, and when to be a bit more spontaneous and going to do things a bit, quote unquote, recklessly. I feel like that is what is really being highlighted here for you. So sometimes here's the thing. I feel like for some of you, you may see this trait as being like a bit inconsistent, or a bit inconsistent. You may be thinking that is what your personality is, so that you're not feeling like this is a good thing. But Spirit is saying it is actually a good thing for you to know, hey, it, like with your money, when to spend it on something fun and something cool, like a thing that you really want. And then also know when to save, and you also know when to tell yourself, hey, we're not going to use the money right now because we're saving up for something really big and really life changing for us, for example. So you have that sense of balance within you to navigate those types of situations, especially through the difficult times, especially through maybe these difficult times, like you've been wading through the waters of these difficult times, and you may think that it's a bit too inconsistent. Like, why can't you just be a bit more stable? Why can't you just spend 5 solid days just working, and then sit with yourself and have fun on the weekend? But then it may not be what your body needs. What your body needs, and what your person needs, mind, body, spirit, is this type of balance between the we're gonna work and then we're gonna do something more spontaneous. So I feel like that's how yung buhok ko. I feel like, yeah, that's how spirit wants to hype you up. Like, how you're wading through these difficult times, and how you're balancing this act of being calm and collected at times, and also being spontaneous at times. That's really like a superpower of yours. Spirit really wants to hype you up with that. So I hope that you see it as more of a good thing, rather than calling yourself inconsistent. So okay. And then for our next cards, we have the 4 and the 5 of Cups together. So with the 4 and the 5, first of all, there is this there is this progression. You're able to communicate your emotions in a way that it progresses. Let me let me elaborate on that, because the moment I said it, I was like, I don't think that makes sense. But anyway, I'm gonna elaborate on it. So sometimes for people, okay, so for 5 of Cups, emotional progression. So I had to remind myself. For some of us, like, I know that I still need work on this. When things get a bit too emotional, or when my emotions seem to, act up when my emotions need to be felt, especially with like negative emotions. What sometimes, and this is like personal um story, how I see myself, personal account. Sometimes it's either I just ignore it completely, like I feel it, and then like, nope, nope, ignore, numb myself out, or it's I feel it, and then I feel it a little bit, and then I skip to the conclusion of, but this is what I need to learn through it all, and this is the lesson that spirit wants to give me, blah 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 blah. So okay, I'm good. But then what happens is I don't, well, for me, or like for, I don't know if it's for other people, but certainly for me, what my experience is that I am not still well versed in feeling the full range of my emotions. Like, if it's the 5 stages of grief, I tend to just ignore the other stages and want to skip to the end. For you, what I'm getting here is that you're able to really understand and feel your emotions in the way that they need to be felt. So spirit really wants to hype you up with that. And it's a really good thing, that's a really healthy relationship with your emotions, which is amazing. And because of that, you're able to bounce back from these really emotional experiences and these very difficult times, with less damage than others. Like, because you're not ignoring your feelings, and you're allowing yourself to, this one, because you're allowing yourself to feel your emotions and you're not ignoring them, you're able to bounce back a bit stabler than maybe another person. I'm learning, but also that's a very wonderful trait. I don't know how you learned it, or maybe that's something innate with you. It's something that you naturally have, this ability to deeply connect with your emotions and to understand what your emotions need to be able to be alchemized. But that's That's really amazing. Maybe that's why you also have this really good sense of balance that Spirit is very much uh hyping you up with this, like I said in the first part, with the first cards. I don't want to repeat myself, but anyway, yeah, your ability to really speak to and communicate with your emotions and to move them through and then out of your body is wonderful and amazing. That's what I'm getting from these two cards. Okay. Ooh, and then the change. So number one, I'm getting that this is also related to the emotion situation. So you're able to alchemize again your emotions. You're able to change your emotional state because of your emotional maturity. Like you're more of like a King of Cups archetype. That's what I'm getting, because you're able to just change. And maybe also like Spirit wants to hype you up in terms of like you're able to really be like a shapeshifter and have all of these like allow different parts of your personality to come out in really unique ways. So maybe you do like cosplay, or maybe you have such a wide array of clothes, and this is for like you have clothes for like goth days, clothes for like fairy tale days, clothes for when you're feeling like a badass bitch, and like a different, like such a wide array of clothes, and able to show appearances in a different way, and you're able to express yourself in different ways. And okay, also a good thing that Spirit wants to say through change is that you're able to interact with different kinds of people very easily. And it's not because you're again inconsistent, or it's not because you're like a people pleaser, it's not because you're a wishy-washy type person, but it's really just because you're able to read the situation. I feel like your emotional maturity is at that level when you can read, where you can read a situation, read like the other person's like state or aura, and you can match that. um you're you're not you, this is gonna be weird, like how I'm gonna say it, but it's like you're not the same person with every single person you meet, but it's also all you. I hope I'm making sense with that. Even when I said it, I feel like I don't make sense. It's like, what I mean by that is, for some of your friends you show this type of personality, for some friends this personality, and for others it's like this. But then all of it is you, and you just know when to bring a side of you out further and when to like pull another side back in. So I'm just gonna say it, like with me, with some of my friends, I don't show like my K-pop fan side, but with others, and that's on full display, things like that. And that's not a bad thing, okay? That's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you're wishy-washy or a bad friend. It just means that you're able to talk to different kinds of people in a lot of ways, and that's something that Spirit really wants to hype you up with. That's a very good thing. So this last deck is all about like just last hyping up, or maybe this is a very like this deck. These are the fashion oracles. I love using them just to hype people up. So this is like maybe messages on hyping you up more or something like that. I'm gonna get two because I love this deck so much. Ooh, okay. I love the first card already. Okay. Yes, okay. So your first card is Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn. Paris is always a good idea. Diamonds with breakfast is a good place to start. Take a holiday from reality and find yourself. So more messages on how to hype yourself up. Maybe that's the message here. Excuse me. And then we have Gianni Versace. Sorry. More is more. Add a touch of super to your look. Superman, supermodel, superstar. Be a legend, not a myth. There we go. So more ways to hype yourself up. And with that, pile 1, that is your reading. Yay! So I hope that I hope that this hyped you up in a way. I'm not I guess my voice isn't that, like, hey, but yeah, I really hope that this helped you maybe look at some of your personality traits a little bit different and see them as good things. It's wonderful superpowers rather than something that inhibits you, or rather than take it as something limiting. And I hope that you give yourself a pat on the back because you are an amazing person. Maybe more than a pat on the back. Maybe you want to travel. Take a holiday. That's what you need. Okay. That's it. That's the reading. Thank you so much. If you want to like this video and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. If you want to share this video with your friends, if you want to share your stories, you can absolutely comment down below. That space is yours. You can use it however you want to. And then what else? Oh, I really changed my services a bit. So the type of reading that you can get from me is like a 1 hour real talk type of reading, and then I also have other one-on-one sessions where it's like, we can talk. So if you want to see my offers, my services, my one-on-one services, or if you want to have that time with me, let me hold you in this wonderful container and be with you either through tarot or through just talking. Oh, sorry. The link is in my bio, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, that link is also in my bio. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this helped you have a wonderful day. I hope this resonated and helped you navigate your days. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pal 2. Pal 2, pal 2. Hello. This is your reading. How Spirit wants to hype you up. Yes, so we're gonna start with the cards. I don't know what to say in the beginning. I don't know. Anyway, let's just start. So these are the cards. I'm gonna get more cards as the reading goes along, and then we'll see what's going on. How are we gonna hype you up today? What wonderful traits do you have? Amazing things. Justice, balance, amazing, strength, courage, and death, rebirth. Oof. This is such a powerful pile because with death alone, I really do feel that you, pile 2, are going through this huge death and resurrection process. And right now, you may be in the death part of it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in your life, and it can be heavy right now. I'm not gonna lie. It may be very difficult for you, not just in terms of like the 3D, maybe your finances or your home or whatever, your career, but also just you internally, like your mental health, your emotional health. There's a lot of things happening, and what's wonderful is that you are willing to go through it. That's how Spirit wants to hype you up. You're doing it. Okay? That is something that you deserve more than a pat on the back. You deserve an all paid, all expenses paid vacation, 3-month long vacation for everything that you're going through recently, because it is amazing. And I'm also getting the feeling because of, okay, it's not just with death, but it's also because of all of your cards are major arcana, which means that what I'm getting is that you're really going through something huge in your life right now, something major, haha. And it really is getting your scales, your internal universe's state scales back into balance, So everything that's no longer serving you is slowly going away, and what's being presented to you is all of the wonderful things that you are, and all of the amazing traits that you have, and all of the wonderful things that are most aligned in your life. And you're really having this strength, as it is here, as the card is here, you're having really that huge strength and courage of going through that. So really your bravery is being highlighted here, that not a lot of people are consciously and actively willing to put themselves into this whole process of dying, not the physical body dying, but you know what I mean. It's, you're letting these parts of you die off so that you can be more aligned into your truth and you can be more free. You're no longer allowing to let yourself be imprisoned by these old belief systems that don't resonate, or that are simply lies. Not a lot of people choose to go through that. Okay, there are people who are pushed into like an awakening, and then sometimes, stay there. Then sometimes you're also pushed again. But you're just like, you're going head on. You're scared. I mean, it's the I feel like getting scared with this process is very inevitable, but you're also actively choosing to go through it because you know that there's something better for you on the other side. And spirit really just wants to, spirit spirit, the universe, however you want to say it, really just wants to say that you're amazing for doing that. You're amazing for going through whatever it is that you're going through right now, and know that there is something better for you at the end of all of this. So just continue going through it. It may be hard. You can ask the universe for more easeful and more graceful transition phases. This one. And just know that what you're doing is amazing. And so the next card that came up is the Ten of Stars, or the Ten of Pentacles, which is reminding me of this post that I saw on Instagram, I think yesterday or a few days ago, which is, right now, we, or you, or we here living in this world, in this current moment, we are the future ancestors, right? So in a few centuries, we will be what the people alive by that time will call the ancestors. So what are we doing right now as ancestors is very important for our legacy. And this is what this is what the Ten of Stars is really reminding me of, is that you're being such an amazing ancestor to the future generations of your line, because you are choosing to really go through this process of unlearning and untangling all of these programming and all of these limiting beliefs that maybe you have carried for generations, your family has carried for generations, and like it ends with you, and you're bringing in this freedom and this huge opportunity for change for generations to come. So that is your legacy. You're building that type of legacy, and you're also like moving forward with more money. So you're also like rich if it's not translating in your finances now, it definitely will. So that is amazing. And then we also have the Five of Knives. So this is really telling me that you're choosing your battles. And I feel like right now you may be how do I say this? You may be skirting around, or like you're choosing to not engage with certain situations in your life, or with certain battles in your life, And that's fine because you choose to put your energy and to put your like all your 110%, you're putting it all into this process that you're going through. You're doing it all for this change and upheaval and death and resurrection process that's happening inside you. So it's like, of course I don't have time for what the new Twitter scandal is. Or you don't have time for what other people are in, whether they're them personally or not. You're not putting any of your energy into that because you are doing something way more important for you. With the Five of Knives, it's really just saying that you're choosing your battles really well right now, and Spirit wants to hype you up with that. So if you're feeling like, am I being a bit too ignorant with what's happening in the world right now, or am I just not caring a bit too much? And it's like, no, that's not the case. You're putting your energy where you need to put it, okay? And so you're ignoring these situations, whether it's about the people around you or like in your personal life or the national international issues. You may be really choosing to not look at them more closely right now because you're going through this huge process. And I'm just gonna say, like, as a sort of like to console a little bit, know that you're gonna be able to learn how to navigate the world in a better way as like after you go through this huge process that you're going through right now. So just know that it's fine if you don't look at the news every single day. It's fine. It's fine if you don't engage in all of the Twitter feuds and the Instagram situations, Okay, I'm gonna get the card from here. This one. Ooh, the fairy. The fairy. You have such an explosive and beautiful and passionate disposition, personality about you. So it's amazing. It's wonderful that you're so passionate about so many things, but especially with whatever it is that you're currently very much passionate about. Maybe it's even related to this process that you're going through. Like, you're so passionate about going through this process and just getting your message out there, getting the word out there of what it is that you're doing, maybe. And it's really, really, you're such a passionate and beautiful person. And maybe other people say that you're too much. You're not. Absolutely not. Just know that it's you. It's how you are. It's how you be. And so when people say that you're too much, just know that they're not the ones who are meant to be with you for a very long time. There are people out there who are able to match that, and who are able to hold you in your totality. And your totality right now is not even gonna be your totality, like the the totality of yourself that you can grasp right now is not even like the totality of what you can grasp of yourself after you go through this whole process. So you're just going to be more and more and more of you, and know that there are people who are going to be able to love and appreciate you and support you in that more-ness of you. That's not a word, but it's okay. In your more-ness. Okay? So just know that you're such a wonderful, passionate, amazing, beautiful person. And Spirit just wants to hype you up with that. So I love these cards, these last cards. I'm going to get two. Because they're the fashion oracles. They're the fashion oracles. And they basically help you hype you up more. So yeah, these are just gonna help you hype you up more. Maybe you can even do like get advice from these cards on how to hype yourself up a lot more. So there. Ay, nalaglag sila. I'm gonna get them later. So your first card is Linda Evangelista. You are the most important person on your team. Oh, I'm gonna show you pala. There. Linda Evangelista. You are the most important person on your team. Life is a catwalk, so learn how to work it. Don't get out of bed for less than I would. Okay? And then you have Madeleine Vionnet? I don't know how to say the name. Free your figure and be feminine. Decoration comes after construction, but architecture is essential. Be biased to your curves. So there. That's more advice on how to hype you up. And with that, I am ending the reading here so that I can get the the cards that fell. But anyway, yeah, I'm really ending the reading here. Thank you so much, pile 2. I hope that you felt yourself, be hyped up in this reading, and I hope that the message resonated and it helps you navigate your next days. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to. What else? Oh, the comment section is yours. That is your space to share. If you want to share about this process that you're going through, you can absolutely share it. Let me hype you up as well in the comments, or it can be like just your open journal, whatever you want to share there. If you want to share this video with your friends as well, I would really appreciate that. If you want to book a session with me, so I have really changed my sessions and really narrowed it down. So if you want to have some time, we can talk, or the tarot will talk through me. So if you want to get a tarot reading with me, or just have a session where we can just talk about any of the things that you would want to talk about, mainly about what you're doing with your life. You can book a reading with me. You can book a session with me. And then if you want to connect with me through Instagram, the link will be in the description as well. If you want to connect, I'm still okay. Twitter as well, fine. Okay, that's it for me. For you, thank you so much again, Paltu. I hope you have a wonderful day, month, whenever it is that you're watching this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile 3. So there, you are the last pile for today. I haven't seen the cards yet, but we're gonna see them now. So how does Spirit want to hype you up today? That is the situation. That's the reading. So I'm gonna start with your cards now, and then we'll see what's going on. 7 of Swords, Betrayal. What a wonderful what a wonderful start to this reading. And then we have the 4 of Cups, Awareness. See, that was what I was getting. And then we have the 2 of Wands, Unity. Okay, wow, this is beautiful. Can I just say that? Like, if you like, with the words at the bottom alone. Okay, so 7 of Swords. Let's talk about that. How does Spirit want to hype you up today? It's, you have gone through a lot of betrayal in your life. There's no flowery words that can downplay or that can soften up the experiences that you've had in life this far. And maybe other people have betrayed you. Maybe you think that the universe has betrayed you with all of the experiences that you've had. And that's a thing, it's something that you really experience. And again, there's no way that I can see. A lot of us have different types of experiences, and there's no way that I can use any type of words to soften up your experiences, and you've really gone through them. What is so wonderful that Spirit wants to hype you up is that there is this awareness here with the 4 of Cups. Like, you know what you've gone through. You understand what happened, and I'm really getting is that you're really putting the effort to still soften yourself up, to still be open to new opportunities that can come, or to new situations that can come, that is like the type, it looks like how you were betrayed before, and you still have that hope and that softness in you to receive that type of experience again. It's like if your partner cheated on you, you still have the courage and the softness to try to love again, to heal, to actively and consciously heal your wounds, and oh, and I thought I was gonna burp, and to try again, to try this experience again. And yes, it hurts, and it hurt. I don't know, maybe present tense, past tense, and it really did happen, and yet you're still moving forward. You're still trying. You're still, yeah, if it's like that, if it's like related to love, you're still open to loving again, and that is such a beautiful, beautiful thing, because you're not giving up on life, and life is not giving up on you. So it's wonderful, and you still have these goals and these dreams here with the Two of Wands, of having a very healthy and open relationship, with healthy and honest, um like with whatever it is. Like if it was a friendship, then you're still open to making these close and beautiful friendships with other people. If it's romantic, if it's like with love, with like romantic love, then you're open to having this beautiful and honest and open connection again. So you're not closing yourself off. Like that's the message there. Despite whatever, not whatever, but like despite all of the things that have happened to you, you're still not giving up. You're still not closing yourself off, and you're still trying again. And such a beautiful card that came out. Wait, I'm just gonna get another one. And yeah, it's beautiful. Your courage is beautiful. Okay, yun lang. Okay. So the next card is Justice, which, like I said, is a very beautiful card, because it really shows that this is more of a message for you. It's not just hyping you up, but this is more of a message for you, that this type of, like, your efforts are not going to waste, and there is this wonderful opportunity for you to have a healthy version of the experience the negative experience that you had. Like this negative experience and betrayal that you experienced, there is this good side, there's this good thing happening, and it's like, okay, that it kind of makes it, I hope and I'm in full agreement that this is the type of experience that makes you think that it really was worth it to continue. It really was worth it to continue holding on, to continue being soft and open, and to continue moving forward and showing your humanity into your life, to the world, through this. So it's beautiful. It's such a wonderful thing. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So just also know that things are moving forward, and also that's like something to hype you up with as well, is like you're really not I'm not saying that you're not afraid, but it's more of you're open to experiencing the full range of your emotions, and you're open to have the highs and the lows of your emotions, because you know that alchemizing them and being able to stay soft and vulnerable is how you can heal, and hopefully and surely get finally like experience the good things. Okay, so that's such powerful file. I don't know what you went through. If you want to share it, if it helps, then the comment section is open. But if you don't, just it's fine. Just know that whatever it is, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy for you that you're here in the current moment. You're watching me shuffle this deck. It's challenge to shuffle this deck, by the way, because it's they're long, but also just like that you're still here, you're still watching, and you're still having hope that things will get better, because they will. They already are. And then with that, card came out. The glow. Oh, so cute. So with the glow, Spirit is also hyping you up with your inner light, with your. It's like, no matter the experiences that you've had in your life, especially the negative ones, and there may have been a lot of negative ones, like with the Seven of Swords here as the first card, your inner light and your inner fire and your hope did not extinguish, and you did not let it die. You did not let it get extinguished. It may have been maybe your fire was like this big, and now it's like a subtle glow, but it's there, and you're keeping it safe, and you're keeping it you're really treasuring that. It's like you're not letting the fire go out. You're not letting your light, your inner light, go out, no matter what the situation is. Whether this Seven of Swords betrayal situation is in the past or is in present moment, you're still not letting your light, your inner light, be extinguished. You keep on protecting it, and you keep on softening to love, softening to life, and softening to the knowing that things will get better, and they will. Okay, so that's amazing. Like, if I can just continue hyping you up and sending you so much love. I send you so much love right now, pal 3. Okay, so before we end your reading, yes, the reading is about to end. I do have 2 more cards here, which are from the Fashion Oracles, and I love this deck so much because it's like, how do you help yourself hype up? How do you hype yourself up? Yun pala yun. How do you hype yourself up? As well, it is like the card, my go-to deck for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you the cards. The first one is John Galliano. Celebrate the art of dressing up. Who says you can't wear biker boots with ball gowns? Believe in yourself and the rest will follow. Yes. Okay. And then we have Vivian Westwood. Stand on a platform sole, not a pedestal. A platform sole, S-O-L-E. So shoes. Platform shoes. Not a pedestal. Be as provocative as you are progressive. If in doubt, be a pirate. Okay, so that is it for you, Palfrey. Again, I send you so much love, and I hope that you got something from this, and I hope that it eased your heart and your mind a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, I'm gonna do my ending thing. If you want to like this video, like, press the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. And if you also want to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate that as well. Share this video with your friends. Again, if you want to use the comment section to write and post whatever you want, I do check the comments, so just write whatever it is that you want to write. It's there. I did change my offers. I really narrow them down. So if you want to book a session with me, it's currently what I have is like an hour-long session for tarot. If you want me to do a reading for you for tarot, or just talking about life and whatever it is, maybe I can be your mirror. Or fashion, since I am a fashion graduate. Anyway, you can book a session with me via the link that is in the description. And then if you want to connect with me on my social media, so Instagram, or maybe Twitter, more Instagram, that's where I post talaga. The link is also in the description there. Okay, so there, I will hopefully see you in the next reading. All of you, thank you so much again. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.